Professor Douglas Greenhalgh, Executive Dean of the School of Engineering and Built Environment, will present Khalid Abdul Rahim with the award of Honorary Doctor of Engineering.
Chancellor, it is my pleasure and privilege today to present to you an individual who is a remarkable engineer, an international businessman, and a visionary for team working. This is an individual whose enthusiasm and passion for technology has shaped the infrastructure of a country as well as construction technology within the entire region. Khalid Abdul Rahim is the founder and chairman of the CAR Group, whose focal point is Cebarco, Bahrain, a leading construction and civil engineering company within the Gulf. Cebarco has completed a number of iconic projects, including the Bahrain International Formula One Circuit, the Abu Dhabi Formula One Circuit, the 500,000 square metre Bahrain City shopping complex, the Sheikh Isa bin Salman Library and Conference Centre, Citibank headquarters, King Hamad Highway, the Bahrain Chamber of Commerce, many iconic bridges, and too much more to mention here. Khalid was born in the capital of Bahrain, Manama, and was educated at both St. Edward's and UT Austin University, Texas, before studying for a Master's in Construction Management at Glasgow Caledonian University. He is a Fellow of the Chartered Institute of Building and a member of the Association of Cost Engineers. Khalid's achievements are immense, and it's interesting to understand what drives and motivates him. For Khalid, major challenges, new technology, and solving problems are all motivators. These are the characteristics that are hallmarks of engineering excellence. Khalid is also very keen to drive good team working and thus avoid litigation and disputes, where in his view, the lawyers are the only winners. Khalid also believes in creating effective teams to deliver value and quality, both to time and budget. Khalid's approach is to proactively facilitate this by providing lunch each day to the client, the consultant, the project team, thus fostering a natural forum for discussion. On sporting projects such as F1, this may also include a big screen TV to ensure that all the races can be followed while the construction is being pursued, thus embedding within the team the value and the international significance of the project. Clearly, for any business, financial success is essential. However, Khalid sees reputation and customer satisfaction as great goals to really drive progress and success. Khalid has a very clear vision of construction and its underpinning technologies. He's passionate about value engineering, delivering quality at affordable cost. He likes to focus on complex projects and add real personal value. He has a true understanding of just-in-time management. The last point being precisely illustrated by the fact that the Bahrain F1 circuit had to be delivered fully functioning only 1 month before use without any pre-use testing. Khalid is also a man with interest in horsepower, and he is likely the envy of many students present today. He has a unique collection of rare sports cars, including favourites such as a McLaren F1, McLaren P1, a rare Hermes Bugatti, a Lamborghini from the Shah of Iran, Mark Knopfler's Aston Martin DB5, Peter Sellers' original Mini Cooper, and Phil Hill's E-Type Jaguar. Khalid has generously supported the Car Construction Scholarship Fund at GCU since 2010. The scheme provides funding for a range of activities, including international study trips, scholarships and prizes for construction and environmental students. The support is critical in enabling the university to provide bright students with the opportunity to study at GCU without worrying about financial hardship. It also allows us to reward hard-working students through the overall Best Student Award in the Built Environment and providing international study experiences that help expose our students to different cultures and working practices, which will broaden their horizons and increase their employability upon graduation. We're delighted to have this support, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Khalid for his continued help. Finally, I want to share a story with you that gives you a little insight into Khalid's moral principles. On the way to work one day at the F1 project, he witnessed a boy beating a scraggy donkey. He stopped and offered to buy it to save it from further torture. Consequently, a stable was built on site so that he could keep it close and make sure it recovered. It turned out that he got a bargain when out popped a baby foal. To exercise both mother and foal, they built a small cart, and every day they would go for a tour around the track. The two donkeys became a focal point for all, especially some team, who would then go and feed them, and thus they became an important part of the organisation. On the day of the official launch speech for the F1 track, and in front of the world's press, and whilst talking about the world's most advanced racetrack and its associated technical challenges, unbeknown to Khalid, the donkey and cart appeared in the background. Once the laughter had died down, it was calmly observed that the new Bahrain Formula 1 car was clearly still in development. From that day on, the foal was known as F1. In recognition of his outstanding achievement, contribution, and extensive experience within the construction industry in Bahrain and internationally, Chancellor, it is therefore my considerable honour to present to you Khalid Abdul Rahim for the award of Doctor of Engineering honoris causa.
With the power vested in me by the Senate of Glasgow Caledonian University, I now have the pleasure of initiating you, Khalid Abdul Rahim, an honorary Doctor of Engineering, honoris causa. Congratulations.
A bit nervous. Chancellor, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to be standing before you today as recipient of this honorary doctorate. I'm grateful that my achievements have been recognized outside of my own country, and I'm truly humbled that I have been selected over many other Olympic people. I'm also a graduate of Glasgow Caledonian. The last time I was on this stage, I received my master from our dear departed friend, Chancellor Magnuson. So knowing how hard you have worked, I believe it fitting to firstly congratulate all my fellow graduates. Your study have finally paid off. Today marked the end of an era and the commencement of a new stage in your life. Many of you will be seeking employment. Some may remain as postgraduates. Whatever you may go, education has been and will be a vital part of your life. I was not so fortunate. My first degree was cut short, having to prematurely return to Bahrain to run the family business. Whilst I managed to make my construction company grow, I knew there was something missing. In 2002, I submitted a tender for the Bahrain Formula One circuit. This project was 10 times larger than anything I had done before. Many said it was too big for me. Many said I would fail. But there is nothing more motivating for me than a challenge. Despite the complexity of this project, I also made it my mission to study for a master in construction management. My goal was to better understand the theory behind the process, so I could present myself and my business more professionally. The F1 circuit was a £100 million project to be completed by May 2004 in just 16 months. Ready for the first race at the end of the year. The project carried a massive £30 million penalty if I was late. Then the bombshell, F1 announced that the race would be rescheduled to April. At first, I breathed a sigh of relief, thinking April 2005. But they actually meant 2004, 1 month before construction would finish. The Crown Prince of Bahrain gave me just 1 week. A simple yes or no. Could it be achieved? Late night of scheduling, planning, productivity, all the things I had learned from my MS followed. I applied the theory and was able to go back to His Highness with confidence and told him yes, Bahrain was indeed going racing. 10 years later, I can say without reservation that my education helped me helped me take the calculated risk. It gave me the confidence to commit because I had considered all eventualities in structured, methodical way. Graduates, in your career, you will learn to evaluate risk. At times, you will have to face tough decisions. There are times you will make mistakes. But as long as you think smart, use your education combined with your own life experiences, you will be equipped to take those calculated risks and succeed. In this room today, there is possibly the next great Scottish engineer to continue the tradition of the likes of Tilford, Watt, or Arrow, showing the world what Scotland can produce and be proud of. 10 years on, I still turn to Glasgow Caledonian if I need guidance. Your relationship with the university does not end today. The university will be here for you in the future, and you too should go out and promote Glasgow Caledonian's strength. Keep in touch with your faculty, and if chance prevails, see how you can help support the university in the years to come. Moms and dads, what do I say? I have been there with 3 of my own. Tough years, I know, but look what you have achieved. This too is your day. There will be tears of joy as you celebrate the success of your office, and tears of sadness as they move into the next phase of their lives. Graduates, take away with you the knowledge that the job market is tough, but a good education from a great university will give you the first few steps up the ladder that you need. The rest is up to you. This is an exciting time as you forge your future path. Do not expect success overnight. Do not expect it handed to you on a plate. You will have to work hard in your career and you will be challenged. But one thing we all have in common is the Glasgow Caledonian spirit, and this has helped me prosper. I'm sure it will do the same for you. I was asked to keep my speech short, so in the word of our former Chancellor Magnus, I have started, so I will finish. I feel it fitting to close by asking my fellow graduates to thank your families for the support and love they have given me, thanking the university of what it has done for us, and finally, for me personally, to wish all graduates every success for the future and whatever your chosen path may be. I would like to pass on a little saying in Arabic, which shows the high esteem in which education is held in the Middle East. من علمني حرفا كنت له عبدا, which roughly translates to I am beholden to he who teaches me just one letter. For me, I'm beholden to Glasgow Caledonian University, Chancellor, and all the university. Thank you for a most memorable day, one we shall all cherish and remember. Thank you.